Hi there, it's Tina with Travels by Tina, and I am halfway through my week on the Norwegian Epic, and we are down in the Caribbean, and I'm having a great time. It's hot down here, trust me. Let me share with you what's been going on. So this time I flew into San Juan, Puerto Rico, instead of Florida, and stayed at a great hotel, Residence Inn by Marriott. It was awesome. It was very nicely decorated and everything, and it was like I had a whole condo to myself, a kitchen and everything. It was excellent. Too bad I don't know how to cook. Anyway, then we got on the ship on Sunday, the 5th, April 5th. We got on the ship, and then we went to where did we go? We San Juan, and then we went to Tortola, and I did not get off the ship that day because I had already been there in November with my Girls Gone Solo cruise. And so then yesterday we went to Antigua, but I did find out in the morning by email that my excursion that I had booked back in last summer, it was canceled on me, not by Norwegian, but by the company. And I did get a full refund for that in the form of an onboard credit. But so I decided to get off the ship anyway and didn't have any plans. And then a guy had asked me if I was interested in joining them on their bus tour. So he explained to me on a map where we'd be going and everything. And I thought, sure, why not? So he takes me over to the bus driver. He says, hey, this is my mom. She's going to be driving you. So it was a family thing. So his name was Matthew. His mom's name was Clarabelle. Very, very nice lady. And her husband's name is Jesus. And they all do the same thing. They do the excursions and stuff. Very nice family. So I did do the tour. I got some beautiful pictures. And that was very hot too. It's just hot down here. I give you some fair warning. It is very hot down here because this is even further south than I normally go. So then I got back on the ship, and I've been spending a lot of time at Ocean's. It's an Irish pub, and that's one of the places where you can get your complimentary meals, and it's open 24 hours. So I've been spending a lot of time there, having breakfast and lunch and dinner there, and sitting at the bar and having drinks and mingling with people all night long. But now I did take a break from it, and I did go to a show last night. It was hilarious. The Not So Newlywed Game is what it's called. And you keep an eye open for my video on that one. That was funny. And then today we docked in Barbados. Now, I have never been to Barbados before, and I did not have an excursion booked for this one. I thought that I would walk around and everything. Well, we get off the ship, and it turns out that, oh my gosh, you got to walk, I'm guessing probably a kilometer just to get to the area where you do all your duty-free shopping and everything. And I was exhausted. I was hot, and I was wearing just shorts and a t-shirt and a cover-up, and it was hot. But I did do a little bit of shopping, and I bought a couple souvenirs for my best friends and some cold medicine because I still have some congestion in my nose, and then walked back again. So I didn't even leave the ship until 10:30, and I was back on again about 10 to 12. So I was not there very long, and a good chunk of that was the walking there and walking back. But I figured I just wasn't feeling up to, getting a tour bus or anything like that today. Just not feeling it today. Let's just say that. So I am looking forward to the next 3 ports, though. So where are we? Tomorrow we are in St. Lucia, I believe. And I do not have an excursion there, but I think I'm probably going to end up getting one when I get off the ship because St. Lucia is beautiful. Like, that's what I hear anyway. I haven't been there yet, but really, really looking forward to that one. And then after that, we will be going to St. Maarten. I do have an excursion there. Never been there either. And then St. Thomas. I have been there in November with the Girls Gone Solo group, but we did not do any excursions or anything, so there wasn't much to see unless you left the area. So this time I do have an excursion for St. Thomas. So I'm looking forward to all of that, and I'm trying to get to as many shows and everything as I can to get some videos for you guys and keep everybody updated on what happens on a cruise ship. Now, I will tell you, and I'm not surprised at all because the Norwegian Epic is not a new ship. So I will tell you it's not my favorite. It's nowhere near as nice as the Aqua or the Luna when I do go on that one. But it's still a very fun, it's just a very fun cruise. The staff are amazing. And I'm getting used to my room. This is my first time staying in a solo studio room. And it's like literally, if you feel like you're in a shoebox. But I'm getting used to it, and I'm working my way around trying to find, ways to get my makeup done and all that. Now, the only problem that I'm having is the shower is very small, and I always bring my own shampoo and conditioner and everything. And yesterday, the shampoo bottle fell and landed right on my toe, and it hurt. But so from now on, I'm not going to be keeping it up on the handles. I'll keep it down on the floor. But I'm making do. It is actually, if you're willing to make the compromise, it's a great way to save a lot of money. If you're going solo, this is the best way to save a lot of money, if you're willing to compromise on the size. So, but besides that, I think it's great. So, having a great time, and keep your eyes open for my videos, because I'm trying to document as much of it as I can for you guys. But again, I did not pick this cruise for the ship. This one I picked for the itinerary, and it was an amazing itinerary. Again, it was my first time flying into San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then there's Tortola and Antigua, which, by the way, I did ask Clarabelle, the bus driver. I said, what is the proper way to pronounce it? Is it Antigua or Antigua? Because I hear everybody say both of it. And she said it's Antigua. The U is silent. So it actually is supposed to be pronounced Antigua. I said, perfect. Now I know I've got it confirmed from an actual local. So that's how you say Antigua. So so we went to Antigua, and today we're in Barbados, and then we still have St. Thomas and St. Maarten and St. Lucia. So that is the reason why I picked this ship for the itinerary, not for the ship itself. But having said that, the ship is full. Lots of people here having a great time. Oh, and I forgot to mention, because I'm in the solo studio room, I have access to the studio lounge, which you are only allowed in there if you're in a solo room. So every day at 5:30, they go down and meet in this lounge, and there's like free desserts and drinks and coffee and tea and alcohol, and from 5:30 to like 7. The 5 to 7 is when the bartender is there. But everybody meets up at 5:30, and you get to mingle and introduce yourself. And then if you want to, there's a host that will take us all to the dining room, and we all eat our dinner together if you want to do that. So I didn't find out about that until 2 nights ago. So last night was the first time that I did that, and I had a great time. So I met a lot of women, but there was, I think, 3 or 4 men. But I had a great time, had a nice dinner and everything. And then after the dinner, we just went on and did our own thing and went to whatever shows we wanted to see. So I'm probably going to do that again tonight. So that is a great benefit of being in a solo studio, is access to the studio lounge. Like, you can't even get in there without a key card. So that's a great way to meet people. So again, just wanted to keep you updated on what this cruise has been like. And it's been fun getting used to this small room. But again, I think it's totally worth it myself to save a lot of money, because the more money I can save, the more cruises I can go on, right? Okay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and the bell notification, and to comment down below, have you ever been on the Norwegian Epic, and tell me what you think of it, or what you thought of it. I will be on it again in September over in Europe, so by then I'll know all about the ship and what it's like. Okay, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Travels by Tina content. Thank you. Bye-bye.